Goose here. Let me tell you something. This is not a normal January. Started out really bad, had the flu, sales are down, and this week has been the biggest turnaround. This week has been great for any month, and I'm including December, and we're in January. It is unbelievable. So I hope you guys are doing as well as I am. And here comes a long-awaited haul video. So let's see what I got this week. Before I start here, you need to stick around for the item of the week. It might be my find of the year. We're in the middle of January, and I think I might have gotten the find of the year. It's an awesome thing. Make sure you stay tuned because you might learn something, and hopefully you can get one and make yourself some good money, all right? So here we go. I saw this at the Goodwill. It is a camera bag. It's Sony. So, I mean, this is a nice, good quality leather bag. It says Sony, and I mean, that's why I picked it up. It's, I got it for 10 bucks. I don't know if you can see that or not. The lighting's kind of bad today. I'm shooting this later than what I usually do. Inside, there's a bunch of cords and all the stuff that comes with it. This is a Sony Handycam. All right, this is a good one. This is a relatively new one. I took a look at it as USB. It's digital. I got this for 10 bucks, and I think if I put everything together, I'd probably get 150 for it. But I'm not sure if I'm going to sell it or not, or if I'm just going to make this my new YouTube cam. Got another Sony Handycam. This one's a little bit older. I haven't looked this one up yet. I mean, I'm sure I paid 5 bucks for it with the bag, so I mean, I'm sure I didn't make a bad buy or anything like that. I don't think it's going to be as good as the other one, but this one I will sell. At a yard sale, I got these two things. This is a Sharper Image wireless headphones. I did overpay for this. I paid $10. It's only worth $18. It was a stab in the dark. You know, I wanted to learn about it, and lesson learned. But I also picked this up for 5 bucks, and this is a little bit better buy. It's fishing. I only got it because it's brand new in the package, or really would have passed up on it. This thing goes for 50 bucks on Amazon, so this definitely makes up for the other bad buy. I got these two AT&T phones, and I got them also at Goodwill. I paid $4 each. It's also good because they're in the box, they're complete, and that's why I really got them. Got a couple cat guns here. They were throwing at a yard sale. I love throwing random items. I mean, I'm thinking I'd put them in a lot and I'll get like 15 bucks for them on eBay. I picked up this tripod for $1. Felt pretty heavy, so I knew it was at least okay quality. I've picked up tripods in the past that were pretty light, and I really learned my lesson. This is a Velbon T3500. I'll get about 15 bucks. It's the body of a Canon Rebel EOS X, and Canon Rebels are a good camera to flip. Usually get them for about $5, $10, something like that. And in my experience, at least, I get minimum 45 for them. This, unfortunately, is just the body. Seems to be in good condition. I got the Sears Saber Saw. I paid 5 bucks for it, but I think I'm going to get about 30 to 35. When I see records, I have to pick them up. I collect records. It's one of the things I collect. I listen to a whole bunch of different types of music, so here's some of the stuff I picked up. Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. This is new. This is Southern Accents. Judas Priest, Turbo. Not a big fan of this record, but I mean, I had to get it. It's Priest. Black Sabbath, Sabbath, Bloody Sabbath. Okay, I won't sing anymore. Ozzy, Bark at the Moon. Great condition. This is a Steve Vai, Passion Warfare. He's one of my favorite guitarists. I grabbed these two motorcycle, motocross, dirt bike, whatever the hell you want to call it, helmets at the Goodwill. I paid 5 bucks a piece. Turned out to be an okay buy. You know, I don't really know a lot about it. I kind of wanted to learn. Here's a Suzuki. And these are a really good Craigslist item for this one. It's a KBC. Just made a video about this, the old NHL logo. There it is from 2004 or earlier. And I grabbed this. It might not be worth a lot. I don't know. I didn't look it up. But it's a New York Islanders, my favorite team hat. So I was at Goodwill for like $1.50. I had to pick it up. Speaking of the old NHL logo, here's an old Mighty Ducks jacket. And I say old because the Mighty Ducks are actually now known as just the Ducks. They don't have the Mighty name anymore. Disney does not own them. This is an Apex jacket. It's not as good as a starter, but I mean, it's still cool. You have the throwback logo right here. As you know, the other one's not a starter. This one is. Chicago Bulls. Awesome pickup. Got this for 10 bucks. All day. Salvation Army. Money! Got a ton of ink at Goodwill. Got 7 packages. Some are the HP. But most are the HP. There's 1 or 2 Landmark in here. And I paid $13 for 7 packages. That's a good deal. Woo! And you thought I didn't have any board games this week. Well, let me tell you something I do. This here is Access and Allies. And I knew nothing really about this game besides it looked pretty cool. Walking up to the yard sale, I got this for $1. And I got this because it looks really cool. It looks on the back, if you were to look at it, it almost looks like a Risk, one of the strategy things, which is good. The more in-depth the board game is, the better. And what else makes it World War II, so I knew I couldn't go wrong. Well, my liver doesn't think that this is the item of the weekend. It's not, but it's a beer kit. It's pretty cool. If it doesn't sell, I'm going to brew some beer in. Lincoln Logs, I told you guys, it's crazy this week. $4.64 at the thrift store. Awesome find. Here's the item of the week, potentially of the year. Got it for $4.26. And if you were to look at this thing, here we go. It had a packing slip on the side, right? So what I did was, I opened up the packing slip, and I flipped at the actual slip in here, and I have crossed out the guy's name and phone number, obviously. And I looked at the price of what he paid for it. I don't know if you can see it there. $2,295. Yeah, and they wanted $4.26. I grabbed it. It's a no-brainer. You have to do it. I'm going to give you guys a good look at it, and I've looked up the model number and everything else, and conservatively, and I mean conservatively, this thing's worth $1,300. Yes, $1,300. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. It's the best thing I've ever found at that Goodwill. Hands down. Hands down. Keep your eye open for this thing. I'm telling you guys, the Phoenix Digital, I mean, if you see anything like this, you pick it. So I'm expecting to sell it for $1,300 to $2,000. Okay, that's about the price range. What's more amazing than that? I got 4 of them. 4 of them. In my math correctly, which I'm pretty sure that I am, these are going to sell from anywhere from $5,200 to $8,000. And how much did I pay for them? $4.26 a piece. After taxes, I didn't even pay $18. So that's my item of the week. And let me tell you guys something. That's a good chance to be my item of the year. So I mean, I'm telling you guys, great stuff is out there. It's a numbers game. Keep going. Don't give up on the Goodwills. Don't give up on the thrift stores. Don't give up on the yard sales. There's great stuff everywhere out there, all right? So, thanks for watching the video. Like, comment, subscribe, give me some tips, whatever you think I could do to make this show better,